The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, report! Report!
Bateman is the motion man. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer and most likely was going to result in a sack.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now the first carry for King Henry. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Play action now, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing to begin is Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Ready?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now a fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
Hold on, ready? Ready? 13.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get forward to about the 42. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
DC, ready? DC.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one from 52 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. TJ Tampa up to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Go!
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw is Love. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A touchdown apiece. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Here comes the jet sweep. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Second down and 8. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This throw right is taken in by foul. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 14 yards on the pickup there. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Now, faking the give. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, here's 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere. met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Now Jackson on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Second down throw for Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
We'll go play action with Love. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Throwing on second down, Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go. Yo.
Now, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. So we've reached halftime. And the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt, but without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
Play action now. Jackson. Checking it down. This one is caught. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go. 13.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's second and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now a third and 2. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. So, from third and 2, back them up to third and 7. To throw is Jackson. Flowers with the catch. He is in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. We'll try again. It's second and 10. out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
They're on 26-yard line.
One word.
A first down throw for Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Hey! Hey, report!
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Real quick. Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Now a toss play, running left. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yo.
Now Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ozzie, sit up.
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They send him right out of the slot. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion, headed left. A 2nd down throw for Love. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds here on... Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Let's go.
They'll run here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready up. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll run. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Ready. Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson looking to throw. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
You know what? At this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On first down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On second down, Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Love to throw on first and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on second down, Love. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here comes third and 6. From the gun, it's Love. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, T-Cardinal, ready?
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Love. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Love to throw it on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Another try, second and 10.
Tag.
Man in motion, heading left. Quick throw, taken in.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And the Packers are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is first and goal. Slot receiver, headed right. And he'll take it on in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play them man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now a toss play with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one.
Okay, ready?
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Ready, ready?
Love. This one is caught by Reed. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And with that throw, Mike, now they're clearly in position where they can at least attempt to tie the game with a field goal. But I don't think they should take the foot off the gas. Continue to take shots downfield. Continue. See if you can come away with the touchdown, knowing you at least have a field goal try if the touchdown doesn't work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Viking 18! Set up! Ready?
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second down, goal to go. Here's Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.